Because if you're going to get out of debt this year, if you're really going to maximize this season, you got to get out of debt and you got to surround yourself. You can't afford to not have the right people around you to push you there. Okay? To push you there. Here's number 3. Not having a solid plan, a solid system. I'm gonna put it like that. Yeah, I like that system. Okay, we got to have a solid. Let me do that again. We got to have a solid system. Okay. Now listen. When it comes to having a solid system, the best system when it comes to getting out of debt, the best. And let me say this up front. There are a lot of plans out there. There are a lot of systems out there, a lot of strategies out there when it comes to getting out of debt. I'm gonna be honest with you. But the best one that I rock with, listen, I don't make no money off of this. These are my people. These are my friends. But I only push what I know what has impacted me. When it comes to getting out of debt, it's Financial Peace University. And you can find Financial Peace University inside of my friend's Ramsey Plus program. I think it's like $100 and something bucks for a whole year. And I'll make sure to drop their information in the show description below, because I'm telling you right now, if you're getting out of debt, you need a proven system that works. All right. So Dave has 7 steps that are solid. Okay. And the first 3, I would say, are the most crucial one when it comes to getting out of debt. Number 1, you got to have $1,000 emergency fund. Nearly 52% of America people, 52% of American people do not have $1,000 cash inside of their savings account. So the moment you put $1,000 cash inside of your savings account, you're ahead of 52% of people in America. Whew. Wow. Then number 2 is you get out of debt using the debt snowball. And inside of this plan, Dave and his amazing team literally roll out how to actually pay off your debt and use the debt snowball. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not a fan of the debt avalanche way. The debt snowball way is simple. You line up all your debt from smallest to largest, and you make all your minimum payments on them, okay? As a matter of fact, CJ, put me back on the screen. Let me show them what the debt snowball is. So let's say, for an example, let's say this is your debt, right? Let's say you have a $500 credit card here. That's 500, right? And then let's say over here you have, let's say this is a $1,000 credit card. Then let's say over here this is a car note. Let's say this is 15K for a car, right? Then let's say over here you have student loans, and that's at, let's say, 50K. All right. The debt snowball is you just make all your minimum payments, and then let's say if you're making a good solid extra money, you're gonna put all of it on the first one first. Okay, all of it over here first, while you're still making your minimum payments. Okay, then when you get done with this first one, okay, you go over here next. Okay, boom, and you go over here next. Boom, go over here next. This is a little brief, quick example of the debt snowball method. The debt avalanche is the opposite way, which I absolutely hate. The avalanche is you pay your highest interest first down to your lowest. No. And I highly recommend that if you really want a proven system that works, to check out Financial Peace University. I'm actually gonna do a whole show on the debt snowball method. The debt snowball is not Dave Ramsey's. It's been around for a while, but he's done such a great job at packaging how to really get out of debt, which there's no point of me trying to compete or to make up something new, because his program worked for me before I even joined his team a few years ago. And now that I'm out on my own, I still believe he has the best system when it comes to getting out of debt. And the baby step number 3 of what he teaches is get a fully funded emergency fund. And so there's so many more things, but it's 4 of the steps that are just solid. And I highly recommend that you cannot afford to go through this journey without a plan. You cannot afford to go through this journey without a proven system that has worked for not just thousands, but for millions of people, including myself. All right. And so I'm going to drop their information in the show description below, because I'm telling you right now, It is absolutely amazing when it comes to getting out of debt. You can't afford it. You cannot afford to go on this journey and to listen to the world. Oh my gosh, it's okay. It's okay to just have a little bit of debt. I was with someone before, and I was on her show, and she said, "Well, student loans is cool. Student loans are cool. I mean, I'm cool with that." Say what? You say what? I get it. I get education. Don't get me wrong. I get education. Well, it's cool to have a car note. I said, what? Say it again. It's cool. Here's why I go back to number 2, right? You can't afford to go through this journey without the right network around you, without proper help. Because you don't want to get around people who are saying, hey, don't worry about a system. Don't worry about a plan, because you know what? Hey, listen, it's okay. No, it's not okay. It is not okay for you to die and to leave your children with nothing. It is not okay for you to die and leave your spouse in a financial burden. It is not okay to go throughout life working Monday through Friday and giving everyone else, your fruit of your labor so that they can enjoy their family, so they can build all of their wealth, so they can go out there and have 2, 3, 4, 5 homes, so they can go out there and have 2, 3, 4, 5 cars, and they can build their wealth for their family for you to come back for this. No. It's not okay for that. You need a system that's going to teach you how to lay down the foundation. You need a system that is going to make sure that you get to where you want to go. You need a system. And if you are feeling discouraged, and if you're saying, Anthony, I need more help. I really want to make sure that I do this. I need you to sign up for my free masterclass. Because we're going to walk through on how to stay encouraged while you're going through this system, while you have, the best plan in place that's going to help you get out of debt. You still need encouragement. You still need to make sure that you're focused on evolution, not your excuses. And on March 1st and March 3rd, we're talking about it, and it's 100% free. So you need to make sure that you register for that. I only got 2,000 spots. Don't forget, click the link in the show links, because I'm telling you right now, it's going to be amazing. Here's number 4. You cannot afford, you cannot afford to not develop a vision for your money, You can't. You can't afford, if you're going to be getting out of debt this year, if you're really going to maximize this season, right? You can't afford to just walk around life just doing things freely. You can't afford to walk around life and just sit around and say, well, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. No, you need to put the plan on paper. What does the Bible say? Write the vision, make it plain. Write the vision, make it plain. You need to spend some time and write down the vision. AKA, you need to have a budget. You need to have a clear budget. And watch this. When it comes to a budget, a lot of people don't really like the word budget, right? And I'm cool with it. I'm cool with that. And I understand that, right? So now what I'm saying is you gotta have a vision for your money. You gotta have a vision for your money and a vision for your life. Ooh, that's so good. You gotta have a vision for your life, vision for your money. And when I say people have a vision for your life, people really don't. They're like, yo, Anthony, what do you mean a vision for your life? How do I write a vision for my life? That's so good. I get asked this question a lot. I get asked this question a whole lot. And trust me, listen, I need to get Celsius to sponsor this this show. Because me and my producer, CJ, boy, we be killing these when it's time to record. But you see, a vision, where there is no vision, that's where people perish. Where there is no vision for your money, that's why your money is perishing. Where there is no vision, if you aim at nothing, you're going to hit that every single time. But if you do put a vision in place for where you want to go in life, where you want to go with your family, where you want to go in your career field, where you want to go with your money, where you want to go with your children, where you want to go personally, how do you want to grow? How do you want to develop? When you put that vision into place for your life first, everything else just seems to fall into place. You see, you can't afford to go throughout this year, 2022. You can't afford to be going through this journey of paying off your debt without a clear vision first for your life, because that's the foundation. You see, your vision causes alignment in most areas, in all areas of your life. You see, your vision will sit here and allow you, if she comes into your life, if he comes into your life, from a dating perspective, your vision says that person aligns. Cool, let's try this out. Oh, wait. That person doesn't align with you. Let's not try this out. Doesn't mean it's a bad person. They just don't align with where we're going. So let's not do that. Let's respect them and move forward. This vision will sit here and teach you like, hey, listen, maybe this career field is where I should go. Maybe this is the job I should apply for. Oh no, this ain't the job I should apply for because I don't align with their vision and their vision doesn't align with my vision. So let me go straight. You see, your vision helps you make the right decisions and helps you avoid the wrong decisions. And you can't afford to go through this year without the proper alignments in your life. And I know you're probably sitting here thinking like, yo, how do I write a vision? Yo, that's good. I'm with you and I got you. Listen, listen, this is the year and I got you. And I know I'm talking a lot to single people because I really have a heart for single people. I really do believe that we tend to chase the bag and chase the ring rather than chase ourselves, rather than build ourselves during this season. And so inside of my singles community, my course, which is very, very, very affordable. It's like $400, right? It's like, listen, I'm teaching you. I literally am walking you through step by step on how to write a vision for your life. And I'm giving you like a 4-page, I think it's 5 pages. It's a 5-page document you're gonna answer these questions. You're gonna do some praying, you're gonna do some meditating. And then by the end of that, you're literally gonna have a clear vision for your life. It has nothing to do with your money, for your life, all right? Because the foundation of having a vision for your money starts with the vision of your life. And if you can get that vision of your life and you have a solid why, nothing will stop you from getting out of debt. Nothing will stop you from getting out of debt because now you're building the correct foundation, a vision for your life. You want to learn how to write a vision for your life? Yo, come join me in the Singles Blueprint where I'm teaching you that. And again, that information is in the show notes.